This news is brought to you by HSTV and Antiglow TV in Ohio.
Good morning and welcome to HSTV News. We are coming to you live from our digital address GA002214. We are also streaming live on all our social media platforms at HSTV Live GH. My name is Shadrach Abe. Now let's settle for the headlines. John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, says a future NDC government will not use state resources into uncompleted National Cathedral projects. Dr. Theo Echiampong, economist and political risk analyst, has called for serious scrutiny and attention to fiscal and operational challenges confronting the electricity company of Ghana. We shall also come your way with the story that police in Asokore Mampong, Ashanti region, are conducting a search for the culprit responsible for body of missing 3-year-old girl found with no tongue. Experts say, according to research, standing while drinking water can stress the kidneys, as sitting is recommended. These and many more stories we shall come your way in 30 minutes. Do stay with us. Now, the news in details. John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, says a future NDC government will not use state resources into uncompleted National Cathedral projects. According to him, the National Cathedral project is a personal pledge made by the individual and should not be funded with state resources. He stated the agency of channeling such funds into education, emphasizing the lack of essential resources in basic schools.
It is his promise to build a house for God. And I don't know if God asked him for a house, you know. I'm sure that if he really had asked God what God would want him to do with $400 million, I don't think God would have chosen a cathedral. I don't think God would have chosen a cathedral when $400 million could have provided textbooks for all our students in school. I don't think God would have asked you to build him a cathedral when we could have used that money to dualize the road from here to Cape Coast. People die every day on that road because it's a single lane road. And so it was a personal promise. And if I have 400 million, God will be angry with me if I use it to build that cathedral.
That was the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama. Away from that, Dr. Theo Echiampong, economist and political risk analyst, has called for serious scrutiny and attention to the fiscal and operational challenge confronting the electricity company of Ghana. Power cuts in past weeks have intensified, prompting calls for the power distributor to publish a load-shedding schedule to help citizens plan their lives. Such calls attracted the anger of the Minister of Energy, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, who told persons advocating for schedule to publish their own if so desired. In response to this, Mr. Echiampong has also called on the various stakeholders within Ghana's power generation and distribution channels to holistically resolve the issues that are resulting in the current rampant power outages being experienced. So away from the energy issues, we talk about police in Asokore Mampong, Ashanti region are conducting a search for the culprit responsible for the tragic killing of 3-year-old Taslima Labaran, whose body found without her tongue was discovered by children playing football in a building undergoing renovation after a fire outbreak. Taslian had been missing since Thursday, prompting her mother, Rukia Mutari, to report her disappearance. Despite numerous search efforts, Taslima's body was only found on Saturday morning. The investigation is ongoing, with no arrest made as of time of reporting by Beatrice Spielgabra. Now to other news, the headmaster of Obuasi Senior Technical School is appealing for urgent assistance following a devastating windstorm that wreaked havoc on the school's infrastructure. The storm inflicted several damage, leaving classrooms, dormitories, and other facilities in ruins. The headmaster, expressing concern over impact on teaching and learning activities, is calling on government and the community to come together and provide support to rebuild the schools. With the extent of the destruction evident, immediate action is required to ensure the continuation of education for the students, especially those in their final year.
2 classroom blocks that have been affected. The roofing is ripped off in respect of the 2 classroom blocks. We also have the roof of the science lab portion of it off, and then the whole roof is down together with the washrooms. The roofs are all down. And then we have big trees uprooted because of the intensity of the wind. And then portions of the school fence wall, all of them have caved in. A big portion of the school fence wall has also been affected by the rainstorm. As a matter of urgency, we should put the dormitory back to shape, repair the destroyed roofing sheets at the classrooms, and also repair the lab. If not, then we are talking about serious challenges. It will seriously impact negatively on teaching and learning.
That's a very bad story there. We hope that the government will actually come to their aid. Now, away from that, Master Koo, Tai Chi health and defense expert, has shed light on the link between family lineage and obesity. According to him, some individuals inherit obesity traits from their ancestors. Master Koo emphasized that if your weight surpasses your height, it is a clear sign of obesity. However, he issued a crucial caution that before diving into exercise routines, individuals with obesity should first assess their health status. Unknown to many, hidden health issues may lie dormant, waiting to be triggered by rigorous workouts. Master Koo's advice underscores the importance of informed fitness choices for well-being. There's more in this.
We have this challenge in this country.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people, but sometimes it's inheritance. They inherit from their great-grandfathers or their grandmothers or their parents. It is in the family. Okay. So automatically, you also be part of it.
Okay, so when we talk about obesity, is it really about the size, the weight, the height?
Okay.
What is
it is about both. If your weight is more than your height, you will be obese.
If your weight is more than your height,
yes,
you will be obese.
Very good. So let's say if you are 8.5 to 24.9,
okay, you
are actually a healthy person. That's your weight is okay. But if you are 18.5 only, you are underweight. If you go to 25 to 29, then you have what? Overweight.
Okay.
So 30 above, you are going to be obese. So obesity will catch you from 30. So that's where you have to tell yourself you need to work. And working out is exercise. You can go to the gym, you can go to any other places. But remember, a lot of people go to gyms, but they forget one thing. You have to check your BP level, check your system, go to hospital, let them give you proper medication and instructions before you register to any gym. Because the gym instructor needs his money. You said, oh, I want my stomach to be flat. Then you raise this bar, go, blah, blah, blah. Then you'll be doing it for a while and forgetting that if you do more exercise overly, your BP will come high.
So we have actually, per the work we do, we have seen most stories like people who just hit the gym and they pass out.
Yeah.
So if you really want to take your gym classes serious, then it means that you need to also check your health status. So still on the health story, Master Koo, Tai Chi health and defense expert, has emphasized the importance of proper hydration. He disclosed, according to research, standing while drinking water can stress the kidneys, as he recommends sitting to allow the kidneys to function optimally. He says that if you find yourself in a place where you can't sit but stand to drink water, shake your body after drinking the water.
Okay.
By the time they get here, we'll mention the number.
Exactly. So do you know one thing? Do you know that we don't stand and drink water?
Me, I don't only stand, I walk while drinking.
Very good.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of studies on that.
You don't stand
Yes.
to drink water?
Yes.
What do?
You sit.
And why don't you
If you
stand to drink
stand,
water?
you are stressing your kidney, and your kidney needs water.
Wow.
So when you sit, your kidney go back to its normal position and get some of the supply of the water you are taking in.
So what if you are in a rush and probably you just need water, so you have to probably get to a place, sit before you drink water?
It's a good question. If you don't have any place to sit before you drink water,
Yeah.
you can, after drinking the water, you can shake your body,
Okay.
let the water go around.
Oh,
A
okay.
typical example is this morning when I was coming. I always take water before I step out of my house. And so I just picked the bag and I felt like, oh, let me just take water. I stood, I just opened the fridge, took the water, because most of the time you go for the water.
Yes.
It's just in the freezer. I picked it up, drank it and moved out.
Yes.
When you're done, you just shake.
You know what?
And some of these things, you don't really plan it.
Exactly.
It comes naturally.
Exactly.
Because one thing, you forget about your health.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Your determination, your mind is
I want to go to
programmed
work.
as, let me go and make money.
Yeah.
So your life is like, pick. What is needed for your work is what your focus and your mind is. What program you are going to structure, but you forget that your health is important.
Or perhaps you don't even know that when it's time
And if
to
you
drink.
wake up in the morning, you want to pee. If you wake up in the morning, don't get up so quick. Sit on the bed for 3 to 5 minutes.
What are you saying?
You see, sometimes you wake up.
Listen, bro, I'm coming on here 6 a.m.
Like you're so late. Like you just want to rush. It's like
Interesting revelation. When was the last time you sat before drinking water? You need to sit. So, yes, you're still watching HSTV News here with me, Shadrach Abe. Let's take a quick breather. We are back with more.
Would you like to own a home, start a business, provide seed money, or a good education for your children? The Pro Wealth Plan answers all of life's questions. This is Ekwa 9. She wants to be an engineer in future. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hammond, plan to give her the best education but don't want to be unnecessarily burdened when she's ready for university in 10 years. Do you know how much it will cost Ekwa to go to a local private university or university abroad in the next 10 years? Ekwa's parents have signed up to a Pro Wealth Plan. They pay affordable monthly premiums that ensures they are able to fund Ekwa's university fees and living expenses. When she's ready for university, Prudential will pay the maturity benefit and her parents can enjoy free insurance cover for an additional 5 years. In the unfortunate event that her parents pass away, Prudential will pay over 200% of the sum assured, which is 100% immediately, 10% annually to keep Ekwa in her current school, and 100% at maturity for her chosen university. This means that Prudential Life has guaranteed Ekwa's education regardless of life's uncertainties. The Pro Wealth Plan also covers a spouse or partner up to the same sum assured. With over 26 million customers, 24,000 employees globally, and over 170 years experience, you and your family can have peace of mind knowing that you are in safe hands. Whatever your financial goals are, the Pro Wealth Plan has the answers to life's questions. Call us today and let Prudential secure your future.
Third Eye Care and Vision Center is here with all your eye care solutions. Yes, Third Eye Care is at it again. Are your lenses becoming foggy because of wearing face masks or sitting in air-conditioned spaces? Are your eyes getting sore and tired after using the computer for prolonged periods? Are you struggling with light from oncoming cars and other vehicles when driving at night? Worry no more. Third Eye Care and Vision Center has all the right solutions for you. We have anti-fog and blue filtering lenses that solves it all. Third Eye Care and Vision Center also stocks all types of lenses, designer frames, sunglasses, and employs very well-trained, qualified, and licensed optometrists to provide all your eye care needs. Locate us at Airport Residential Area, close to the Association International School, opposite Mirage Residence, or Northridge, on the premises of Sunny FM and close to the Kanda Overhead Bridge. Our working hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Call us on 054-328-7008 or 026-646-2080. Please do well to observe all COVID-19 protocols. Third Eye Care and Vision Center, your total eye care solutions provider.
My mama called Baba S.O. Herbal Hospital. S.O. Herbal Hospital, yarisabia, share yariwa baby, bibi to say HIV, bedwetting, hypertension, diabetes, cocoa, malaria, enteric fever, low sperm count, sexual weakness. Ude tutu anamoba S.O. Herbal Hospital. S.O. Herbal Hospital uba eba eni obia aneni afra for 30 years, 40 years, 15. Oh, Otigana Batayani says no airto, or who are the bleble. Manimba S.O. Herbal Hospital. Ebetia manete, oba yedu befa ye examination. Na ya so enini swamo. Ya mao some few minutes. Na wati na ho. One kasa ubedi adanse say S.O. Herbal Hospital the best eba emiyare. Ye was scan department. Ye lab ahudrobia. Na ura ye pharmacy wa. Edonu ye niama obia. Ye de edoni bema ona ya checho se na obetumi ania edonu. Enti na S.O. Herbal Hospital no ye demu shunko.
Ubehu ye chira kwan ewo Amasaman Stadium Johnson. Betuma friend penifo ewa homatrofo so 055 552 9253 ena 050 344 9444 ena fi 027 285 9115.
You're welcome from that short break. If you're watching us, this is the HSTV News. We are streaming live on all our socials at HSTV Live GH. My name is Shadrach Abe now. Let's move on with the stories. Master Ku, Tai Chi health and defense expert, has revealed that Tai Chi isn't just a movement, but a health program which originated from China and meant to build one's inner power. He also said research has shown that Tai Chi cures lots of diseases like arthritis, cancer, and other illnesses in Ghana. But Ghana knows just a little about its benefits.
Know about Tai Chi is that when they watch martial art programs on TV like the Jet Li and the Bruce Lee
and
yes,
Jackie Chan,
then their mind is, this is a Chinese martial art. Yeah. But then Tai Chi is a health program.
Okay.
The origination is, it came from China.
China,
okay.
Tai
Chi.
Tai Chi. Okay, the name says it.
So the Tai Chi is actually to build your inner power.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let me give you like, you know, when you wake up, you feel weak.
Exactly.
Sometimes. It means your inner energy is weak. So it's Tai Chi can bring it up.
Oh, okay.
And then arthritis, Tai Chi can cure it as well.
Oh, how?
The movements
of
it. Okay. It has been studied by a lot of scientists.
Okay.
And there's a big proof that Tai Chi can cure so many diseases, even cancer.
Oh,
I see.
So in Africa, let's say in Ghana, we don't really know the benefit. We see it as a dance move or something funny. We don't put seriousness. But if you go to China, people, the expatriates, pay a lot of money, travel to China to study or they have classes maybe in America and all part of the world to go and study for their health purposes. But in Africa, we don't understand. So I'm building up this Tai Chi program and explain more to the.
This is how we end the news bulletin right here on HSTV. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, says a future NDC government will not use state resources into uncompleted national cathedral projects. Dr. Tio Echampon, economist and political risk analyst, has called for serious scrutiny and attention to fiscal and operational challenges confronting the electricity company of Ghana. Police in Asokori Mampo, Ashanti region, are conducting search for the culprit responsible for body of missing 3-year-old girl found with no tongue. We also came your way with experts saying that, according to research, standing while drinking water can stress the kidneys, as sitting is recommended. This is how we end the news bulletin right here on HSTV. Now we have the Healthy Morning Show coming your way. My name is Shadrach Abe. Don't go anywhere.
This news is brought to you by HSTV and Andy Glow TV in Ohio.